These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang. It's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang. It's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking over. We ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't delude it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gun wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run the race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's on.
guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long.
LFG Boys. EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. And we are officially underway here. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Tops it up at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Goal save, somehow got a piece of it. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! There it is. 200 goals in the EASHL. He's done it.
200 goals is absolutely incredible, James. You know that everyone in the league is looking and identifying him as the shooter. When he gets into the offensive zone, he ain't looking to pass. He's looking to put it right in.
Guys, he's got a nose for the net, and that right there was his 200th career goal in the EASHL clutch. You know he's stoked, and so are his teammates.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He tried to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Big time hit on the play. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck away. And that's picked off. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by seeing space alone.
Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to... Well, you can't worry about what's happening in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy.
Buffalo's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Oh, blocker off the blocker! Here's a feed in front! What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Sends the cross-ice pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends the pass down low. Unloads from the blue line. And he was ready for that save. Tries to clear the puck. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Gain momentum up along the side. And that's off a stick. Buffalo's got into the offensive zone. Here's the pass. Right on the doorstep with the stop. Picks up the puck in his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. He got all that hit. Moves it quickly. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
They can't stop there. Let's get the call.
I reckon game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling a distance, you gotta slow up before you make the hit.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Oh, what a great save! Wow! Great pressure on the offensive end by Johnson. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. She handles the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. Puts it on net. Oh, blocker save, what a stop. And they get the puck out. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Passes it over. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Here they are on the attack. And a stick breaks out. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Takes the feed. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The bench warmers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. All right, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. There's the whistle. We get an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The bench warmers gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it to Johnson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Barton. Receives the pass. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Here's a blast. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Keel's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
strive to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Ottawa's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Grabs it in his own end. Kane's got the puck. Passes out front. Takes a shot. Takes possession. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Deflected in front. Quick step stop by Fury. Pass it up ahead. All alone. Can't save and he scores. Deuces. Wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Slides it across. And that's off a stick. Here's a shot. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Oh, it's a big-time hit in the corner on him there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The bench warmers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed into the middle now. They've got numbers. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's the whistle. We'll get a fit. And here we go.
Wow, this battle, it could be a long one here, James. 2 heavyweights going toe-to-toe now.
Look out.
The Sabres have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Baumgartner. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a short pass to Portman. Dropped him in the open ice. He got all of that hit on the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Denied by Fury. Here's a blast. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, making his presence felt through the hit. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Odd man rush. Puts it on net. Scores! So that's number 2, Bender.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck now. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Here in the late goings of the period, Buffalo's trailing by 1. Quick pass across to Johnson. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
The Sabres have been playing great defensively. Their 6 are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Quick feed to Johnson. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves the puck to Johnson. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Tees it out from the point. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Kane's got it along the wing. And he takes the feed. 0 feet on this guy's part as he as both centers get into position. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Sabres gain possession. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Takes control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Johnson. Ottawa's looking to break out. A little back and forth. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, what a hit! She just played whack-a-mole.
Coaches always talk about pushing your opponent to a quadrant on the ice. Well, this is pushing to a small space right along the boards, lining up and finishing it off. She executes it perfectly.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. Oh, and look who gets dropped once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
As the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Payne's got a great look here. A high-danger scoring chance. Just elevates the puck a little bit too high and wires it off the crossbar.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ottawa's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The bench warmers come up with the defensive zone draw. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits that play to pick it off. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he keeps it here. Takes the pass in the left wing. Here's a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Miller's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ottawa's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Ottawa's got the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. No room for that one to get through. Buffalo's got it now. Puts it just wide of the net.
You're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
Loses his balance on the play. What a steal in his own end. Oh, you could feel that
So when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. You just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the kick there. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The bench warmers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And that puck leaves the zone. Sends the feed in front. And got stopped. And look at this. They're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
And boom goes the dynamite after that one. Wow.
Oh, yeah, and he drops, right? And this can happen. Anytime you drop the gloves, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. Well, he's on the losing end of it.
Yep. Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. A pass! Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
Miller's been off his game. Stop! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe he stayed out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, he whiffs. Oh, he'll feel that one. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sends a pass over. Scores! And he's on the board with his new team here.
It's got to feel good, James. You come to a new team. It's unfamiliar surroundings, and no better way to get yourself a win than put one up on the board and feel like you're contributing. Impact goes a long way. He's certainly showing that.
Guys, this is actually his first goal with this club, and you know his teammates are going to be just as stoked as he is on this one. Lots more to see from this player right here.
Feeds the puck over to Dvorak. There's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. We got a whistle offside to call.
Johnson's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Here in the late going to the frame. Buffalo still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And they win that draw at center. Dishes it to Johnson. And that skips out of the offensive end. Quick pass to Dvorak. And he takes the dish. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And Buffalo's turned aside.
Well, they've been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, to Madison with the power save. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's a collision with some authority. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Ottawa's win tonight was an impressive one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what stands out is the shot mentality. Just look at the shot clock there, James. But you have to find a way to retrieve the puck in order to get that puck through to the net. And I thought they did an excellent job, even on the rebounds, finding ways to recover it and put it back towards the net.
Brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink. Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. It's about to go down. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And there we go. Icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. Oh, what a hit, you might say. They reached the end of the road.
Certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
From the point, they take control of it. Blocked in front. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Avoids the hook kick. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Carolina's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And that one's picked off. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think,
Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Goes right to the crease. Denies them in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Uses the force on that hit. King's going to play it against the half wall. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't connect. Passes on over to Kane. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Poked away by Burton. Marin's running against the boards. Moves the puck. From point blank, scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And that's broken up. Miller's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Oh, he stopped it. And they scored!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Carolina's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
The coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the family because he's been all around the thing tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Carolina's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. Taken by Marin. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And that's just out of reach. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Loses the coverage there. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to King. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Buffalo's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition.
Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. One-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Buffalo suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Slides it quickly to King. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will. They're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Great positioning by the defender. The Sabres have it now. Here they come. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Cut into the slot. And a delay throw it off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
Carolina's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. He's knocked off the puck there. Delayed penalty coming up here.
It's a fast-paced, a hard-winning game, James, but you got to be aware of your opponent and whether or not they're vulnerable to peeking from the boards. This is a hitting from behind. They're going to get a major.
Carolina's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
How excited are these guys ready to get out there? They've got their opponent on their heels, but if they can execute early with all of that time on the clock, man, this can be a game changer.
Nice job to escape the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Grabs the puck. Sends it over to King. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check.
McEwen's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Barton's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Point-to-point pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Barton's moving the puck through his own zone. And they send it down the ice. Sends it quickly to King. Nice hit on the play there. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck slid down the ice. Grabs control of it on the point. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Barton's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
I think there's an opportunity to just off some break here as they collect all of the pass on the ice at home. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position as a result within the back of your net.
Puck picked up by Barton. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Quick shot. And it is the easy save. Gets the puck over to McEwen. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Plenty of opportunities to add more as the major penalty expires, but they'll settle for just the 1 marker.
Well, James, a 5-minute major, you can score as many times as you want in that 5-minute window, and they were able to get 1, so they'll be happy with that, but some opportunity lost with all that time taken away.
Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to King. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over to Kane. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. So you got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the halfway mark of this period. The Hurricanes now lead by 2. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Slides the puck across to Kane. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he slides it quickly to Kane. What a hit against the wall. Turned that one aside.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation.
Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's it all around the net. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is flipping back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Carolina's been feeling good all night long. Look at what we're at. We're still in the late stage of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they just...
And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them and look at them and continue to add the stats. It's amazing how players today know exactly where to clear the stick and the leverage of their opponent, but he just does magical work here of using his feet to get away from his opponent and take it to the net.
Carolina's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. McEwen's getting called for tripping on the play.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. He's got a step. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
Buffalo's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Scoops up the puck now. Sends one up to Kane. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McEwen. Sends it out front. He scores! What a play!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low spot area. You know it's going to be in front. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of getting Gary's at home.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kane. Lines up! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win. McEwen's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'd love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
The Hurricanes have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Wilson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kane. To the low zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Carolina's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Kane's a player who has that pass-first mentality, and you certainly know that he's always looking and scanning the ice to find out where his line mates are, because you know his next move is likely going to be a pass. He's got multiple assists in this game. It just seems to be working, the chemistry between himself and his teammates, and they're finishing it off for him.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
King's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Denies it again.
Miller's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect up next tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's...
And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is a high IQ play. I mean, the passer just hits the tape with this stretch pass. I love it because it's a fast break to catch the coverage off guard.
Carolina's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Oh, absolutely hammers them. Here they come on the attack. Tap dances around the chip. Big save in front.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Hurricanes continue to lead big here in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! Denies him in front. Here's a chance. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off, and it's in the net. And that's a goal.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Wilson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Drills them. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Grabs the puck at center. center. Makes a move in front. The Sabres grab possession with the puck. Stoppage in play offside the call. Carolina's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Into the offensive zone. Shot! Denies! The score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home. Carolina's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Drives into the crease. Makes the glove stop.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Handles the pass. Oh, there's a pace scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision pass, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Puck picked up by Marin. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And not much on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Angles it over to Marin. Looks to pass it to King. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Carolina's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Buffalo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. He scores! And he's not done yet!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
The Hurricanes are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Kane's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
And he puts that one aside with ease.
Another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your turn to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Carolina's won it. Here they come on the attack. Presence known on the ice. Sends it down low. Here's a chance. Stops him with the glove.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here.
Well, that hit kind of hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you feel it all over your body.
The Hurricanes have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. You know, Donald was thrown down. Challenge accepted prior to this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth. But I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
Bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.
Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long. Keep dishing me the puck. I'll do this all night long.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record on, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out the sun to break. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings a petty girl and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try. You are the goddess, you are the doll. You blast me into pixels, I say ow, ow, ow. You my friend, or you my foe, or you my lover, or betrothed, I just don't know. You are the inhale and blow. You burn me like a match and then you go, go, go. I'm not sorry that I met you, but the tail's wagging the dog, I beg you please. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try.
Oh, both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. And here we go. The game's underway. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Crosby's got the puck. Whiffs on that. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Fires it. Oh, what a stop on the play. Coast to coast, moving it along the wing. Shot! Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Maddox has it in the defensive end. Dished on over to Costi. Slides the puck down low. Tries to feed it over to Johnson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Crosby. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The bad kids will play it from the defensive zone. Coast to coast's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Maddox is going off for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked. Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
Coast to coast's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Costy's got the puck in his own zone. Throws it in. That's a solid hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net.
Got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Into the middle! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Shuts him down.
Luongo's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off. And that one's turned away.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Big time stop there.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect. Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Glenn's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Santana's got it in the defensive end. Puts a little mustard on the hit tonight. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Glenn's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates and scores! Sets a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Edmonton's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
To his teammate, and the defenders come up with the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt in the play. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Picked off by Santana. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Here's the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Costy's lugging the puck. Feeds it to Cookie. He'll need more than that to beat him. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Long lead pass to Crosby. Outside for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? He's not going to feel good.
The bad kid's carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cookie. Coast to coast, has got a hold of it against the wall. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cookie. Takes the shot. Scores! There it is! 2-1.
him as the shooter. When he gets into the offensive zone, he ain't looking to pass. He's looking to put it right in. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Guys, he's got a nose for the net, and that right there was his 200th career goal in the EASHL club. You know he's stoked, and so are his teammates.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Vancouver is trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
And they do it again and again and again. And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Edmonton's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The bad kids gain control of the puck. And now he passes up to Bobos. Here's a chance on the attack. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Costi stick handling in his own zone. Bobos has the puck against the half wall. Can't get it to go. Oh, what a move! Centering pass in front. Scores! One. Finish on the play.
Well, he had a pretty good read that he wasn't shooting the puck, James, because he's in so tight to the goaltender. He can't see the netting or the angles. But man, does he make the goaltender bite with that pause, puts it to his forehand, and puts it in the open cage.
Edmonton's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Passes it over! Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Oh, what a stop on the play! Gets all of it with the paddle.
Nazarian's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, making a good save at the right time. Lobos is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Sends it ahead to Cookie. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, what a hit on the play.
Yeah, it was absolutely huge, and it was so big that it broke a pane of glass here, so a little bit of a stoppage for everyone to collect themselves while they fix it.
Edmonton's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Quick pass over to Crosby. Here they come on the rush. Puck scooped up by Crosby. And loses possession after a solid hit. Maddox moves the puck. Here's a chance, throws it in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The bad kids move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And here's the pass to Crosby. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The bad kids have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Great defensive effort with the stick. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides the cross-ice pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Maddox. And they clear that puck. Costy's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Costy's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Edmonton's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Glenn's won the draw inside his own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Passes it in front. And that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Bobos. Takes a shot. Scores. And the pylon continues. And these home fans, I think, have had about...
giving my energy away. Okay, alright. I've been saying the same thing today. Oh wow, alright. How you gon' double down when you're standing on your pinky toe? Right around with the windows down, thinking that they know, but they don't. It's never that serious, right? Until you need a omnipotent light. I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake try to bite me, but I don't wanna leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rib back. But you know that.
Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Fires it into the offensive corner. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Handles it again. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Buffalo's got him along the wall. The Dogs have the puck now. Moving into the attacking zone. 6-point hit. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Dogs trying to break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion.
He put it into his own net. Buffalo's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game, the legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Coats win the faceoff. Buffalo's on the attack. Baltimore's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck over to Drouin. Sends it over.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. They use their speed on this counter attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Baltimore's got in front by a goal here in the first.
I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. They got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
From point blank, scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area, James. Just sweep the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Buffalo's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know, you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. He looks deep to Drouin. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Richard. Knocks him on the play. Here's a shot to the wall. That's blocked. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with the stop.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. And makes the save. James carries the puck in his own zone. The Dogs take it along the wall. Stops that one. Looks to get the puck over to Drouin. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed at center. Cuts into the paint. Baltimore's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Moves the pass in front.
Particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Dogs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Kicks off the coverage. Stoppage in play as they get it offside. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Drouin's won the draw. Quick feed to James. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Buffalo's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Buffalo's got the puck. Here's an offensive chance. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Buffalo's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end. Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. One-on-one with the goaltender. Quick as a hit that makes it level.
You said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the back every single time and generates these opportunities.
Baltimore's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play it desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Picks up the puck in his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. They've got the defense outnumbered. Big time stop.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square with the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides it across. Stones him in front. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here's the chance. Feeds it across. Great save from in tight. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grabbed by Drouin. Quick pass to James. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish the breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Baltimore's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Baltimore's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Dupuis won the draw here in the open ice. The Dogs have it in the offensive end. He scores! And someone's hit on the second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. One up Main Street and on the attack. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Makes another stop. Buffalo's got the puck. Handles it along the blue line. James works the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. And the puck departs the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Buffalo's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Second period nearly in the books here. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Tosses it on to Camilleri. Takes it to the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. And he completes the hat-trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Baltimore's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, slowing the play dead. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's going to throw back to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the 3rd. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Buffalo's trailing in the game here.
Breakaway! He scores! Breakaway! And the back of the net!
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it.
The Colts have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this 3rd period. Truex won the draw at center. Drills them! Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And they managed to take it. He scores! There's the hat-trick in Lane Chappelle!
Is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect that ball. This is going to take some time, but man, is he going to have an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. The backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Takes it over! He got all of that one. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. Back-to-back saves there. Here we go. On-man rush here. Scooped up along the wall by Troy. Laying the body. The Colts gain possession. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Baltimore's looking to break out of their own end. All alone. He scores!
sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Where you go, I know, I could tell you forgot about me. My car isn't running, should be every morning. If I have a place that I need to be, it's like a bad headache that lasts before you're back at your place. Sleep all day, and now the grin in your face speaks the case. It's a bar to the chain, like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. shifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. I'm drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, or running out of slack, or reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. Like give up, dancing with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flicker in the night, maybe I'm alright, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. We can float away or
Well, I say, my sweet ass, rock and roll.